A bright morning welcomed King Charles and Queen Camilla as they stepped into a Sunday service at Crathy Kirk, a special day marked by a musical tribute celebrating 20 years of their marriage. The royal pair radiated joy and anticipation under a clear sky, setting the stage for a day filled with history and heartfelt celebration. How will this blend of tradition and festivity continue to charm us? In a scene painted with genuine smiles and sparkling eyes, Charles, aged 76, and Camilla, 77, arrived near Balmoral, their presence warmly acknowledged by enthusiastic well-wishers. Every wave and nod mirrored a quiet pride that only years of shared memories can bring. Could there be a more touching moment than this reunion with familiar faces? Just days after celebrating 2 decades of wedded bliss on Wednesday, the couple is set to be honored with a special musical piece composed by Paul Mealer, a familiar hand behind memorable tunes for significant royal events. The melody, once again, promises to weave the past and present into one stirring tribute. What notes of emotion will fill the air today? King Charles, enjoying the pleasant weather, chose to sport a traditional kilt paired with a sage green blazer, while Camilla dazzled in a green tartan dress layered with a stylish sky blue coat. Her vibrant red hat adorned with a feather added a playful pop of color, perfectly complementing her signature platinum hair. Can fashion be this heartfelt and expressive? After a bustling week in Italy, a journey that whisked them away from their royal duties for indulgent moments of hospitality, the royals finally returned to the calm of Scotland. Their Italian escape was filled with private meetings, inspiring speeches in both the Parliament and the Palazzo del Quirinale, and heartfelt messages of unity and eternal friendship. What stories of adventure are still unfolding in their journey? Their return on Thursday set the stage for a peaceful Easter at home, offering the perfect respite after a whirlwind trip. The final day in Italy was sunny and full of promise, as the royal couple bade farewell to their Italian friends and boarded their plane with a sense of contentment that lingered long after takeoff. How might these memories influence the quiet days ahead? Earlier in the day, Camilla was seen enjoying a few delightful drinks, soaking in the warmth of Italian hospitality. In an ivory Anna Valentine silk coat, she meandered through a lively food festival at Piazza del Popolo, sampling the finest wines with a relaxed and joyful air. Isn't it amazing how a simple sip can encapsulate the spirit of a nation? In the bustling market of Ravenna, the couple savored local treats and shared glasses of brandy as they strolled past stalls brimming with regional delicacies. Their gentle interaction with local farmers, whose livelihoods had suffered from harsh floods over recent years, touched hearts and reminded everyone of the resilience in times of hardship. What deeper connections did these moments inspire? A local brewer's warm gesture, pouring Camilla a generous sample of golden brown brandy, created a shared moment of delight as she clinked glasses with her husband. It wasn't long before Charles joined in, savoring the taste and the kindness of the people around them. Could this shared sip be a symbol of unity across cultures? An excited crowd greeted the royals with heartfelt wishes, laughter, and selfies, turning the streets of Ravenna into a vibrant tapestry of celebration. From the town hall balcony, the duo smiled and waved at the throng, their presence lighting up the historic city. What unexpected encounters might change the course of a day? Adding a touch of playful engagement, Camilla even joined local pasta makers, trying her hand at rolling dough with a rolling pin while cheerfully remarking, "I can see you need to be quite strong for this," as she skillfully flattened the golden sheets destined to become bite-sized squares. How does simple culinary fun add flavor to historic moments? While Camilla dusted the freshly made pasta, Charles was introduced to a specially cured ham, crafted over more than a year, and gifted a jar of tangy chutney, to which he smiled and said, "We'll enjoy that later." At a stand offering local elderflower cider, Camilla savored another sip, calling the drink lovely and fizzy. What small delights make a royal day complete? Upon arriving in Ravenna earlier that day, legions of devoted Italian fans had already gathered, some waiting up to 8 hours, just for a glimpse of their cherished visitors. Among them were groups of women in striking red and blue, sporting hats and fascinators along with Union Jack flags, all proudly proclaiming their love for the British royals. How far would enthusiasm and admiration reach on this joyful day? One local antique dealer, Chiara Simonini, shared with genuine warmth, "We love England and the royal family." We love the history and their sense of duty. The fact that King Charles is coming here now is magic. Another fan, Giorgia Lucenti, praised the king's respectful gesture of speaking Italian in Parliament, giving him a perfect rating in her eyes. What more could elevate such shared moments of respect? Echoing through the crowd, heartfelt shouts of "Benvenuto Maestro" welcomed King Charles as he passed by, setting the tone for a day filled with shared admiration and cultural celebration. What other moments of pure connection were about to unfold? The royal couple's journey continued as they visited the final resting place of Dante, the revered medieval poet hailed as the father of the Italian language, and listened intently to a dramatic reading of his famed Divine Comedy. Camilla, dressed in the same cream Anna Valentine outfit she wore in their anniversary portraits, sparkled with elegance, accentuated by a brooch crafted by Italian designer Lucia Odescalchi. How does the past speak to us in such quiet, monumental ways? Leaving no stone unturned, King Charles ventured alone to the stunning Basilica di San Vitale, a structure celebrated for its octagonal design, soaring domed ceiling, and mesmerizing Byzantine mosaics. In a moment of quiet reflection, he gazed upward, finding the experience profoundly moving. Could art and architecture ever stir the soul so completely? Outside the basilica, Charles met with artists committed to preserving the ancient craft of Byzantine mosaic making. In an unusual and memorable gesture, he was invited to set a tiny gold tile into a commemorative picture of himself and the Queen at their coronation, a keepsake they would later treasure. With a hopeful tone, he even asked whether the tiny piece would stay in place. What little details hold the grandest memories? Meanwhile, Camilla visited Lord Byron's house, a nod to the eccentric mad Englishman, to underline the importance of books and reading. Her presence there sparked conversations about literacy and personal growth. How does one simple visit ignite a passion for knowledge? In a lighter moment, King Charles shared a laugh with a veteran partisan from World War II, teasingly asking, "How did you arrive at 103?" During a conversation that bridged past and present with humor and respect. Later, in a spirited chat with Stefano Pagani, a proud resident of Ravenna in a region celebrating liberation 80 years ago, the elderly gentleman, standing proudly with an Italian-colored handkerchief around his neck, revealed that he would turn 103 this year. After marveling at his long life, he joked, "I'm always hungry." What stories lie in the wrinkles of time? Nearby, at a reception in the town hall, the Queen engaged with a young partisan, 98-year-old Minnie Gemini Ani, who had served as a messenger during the war when she was just 17. "I told her I would love to live one day as a queen," she recalled with bright eyes. Could youthful dreams and royal reality intertwine so seamlessly? The Italian President, Sergio Mattarella, and Foreign Secretary David Lammy joined the royal entourage throughout the 4-day visit, adding an air of solemn respect and high diplomacy to the celebrations. As the couple prepared for their balcony appearance from the town hall, Acting Mayor Fabio Sbaraglia delivered a heartfelt speech praising the courage and sacrifice of Allied soldiers. He reminded everyone, among senior British and Canadian officers, that Ravenna would always remember with deep gratitude those who fought for freedom. What legacies will continue to inspire future generations?